What's up, everybody? I'm Bill Svoboda, and I'm here at the Substance Church Operations Center in the cafe, holding it down with the coffee machine. Well, this is the first episode of the Substance Church Subgroups video blog. So I just wanted to welcome everybody for watching, and just so you guys know, this is a blog dedicated to helping you guys as leaders, helping your subgroups, and giving you guys the resources you need to better lead them and equip you guys as leaders. So before we get started, I'm going to grab a cup of coffee, but we're going to have a great interview with Pastor Mark Mellon coming up, so you won't want to miss it. I'm going to get to making this coffee. What's up, everybody? Bill Svoboda here, sitting down with Pastor Mark Mellon. I got my cup of coffee, and I'm actually interning under Pastor Mark. So I thought, as our first video blog's coming up here, let's bring Pastor Mark in. And we've been talking a lot about what a leader is in the subgroup ministry. So right off the bat, let's address that to all the leaders, kind of the things we've been working on.
That's awesome, Bill. Here's the deal. I mean, our church has been growing by leaps and bounds, and literally hundreds of people have been stepping up into new leadership positions all over the church. And we've always had kind of an unsaid idea of what a leader should look like and a personal lifestyle code. And we thought, well, hey, why not just put that down on paper so that our new leaders can know the direction that we're heading, and so we can all be aligned in the same direction. You know, I always say that people fail for two reasons. One, for a lack of clear expectations with clear training, or a lack of will. And so we want to give you clear expectations with good training so that you can be successful as a leader. So attached in your email, you're going to see this 3-page document, which is just a personal lifestyle contract code, whatever you want to call it. And you know what? You guys are smart. You can read it for yourself. I just want to focus on 3 areas in there. We break it down into 3 spheres. There's your personal, social, and environmental. You know, personal would be, you know what? It starts with you as a leader, your personal life, and how you are chasing after the cross. We don't want to be legalistic and force you to do one thing or another thing, or not do this or not do that. We allow room for you to grow as a leader in your personal life, but we want you to be chasing after the cross. For instance, Bill, what do you do to grow as a Christian?
You know, read the Bible, read some devotional kind of stuff, pray. Space is a big part of that. You know, every leader should have some kind of space encounter, I guess. Maybe you don't have a formal group, but you need people that really can be a backbone to you.
Perfect. That's exactly it. And you'll see that on that back page where we talk about space in your personal life. And then there's the social. It's how people perceive you, and not being a stumbling block for your brother or sister, and that whole mixed company rule. You can ruin your influence as a leader, and your ability to influence more people if people perceive you the wrong way. And you know what? You could be a stumbling block for those who are struggling to get free of certain addictions. For instance, Bill, do you have a Facebook?
Yup, I got like 1,600 friends. I think you're beating me, though.
Well, I try hard to beat you. I do. I remember the day I beat you. I was so excited.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know. But, I mean, for instance, if on your Facebook there was a picture of you and a couple buddies out and you're just having one beer, well, if I don't know you and I don't know your friends, there's no caption that says Bill just had one beer with his buddies from high school.
Yeah.
I could think, he's a party animal.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. I think that when I look at some pictures of people, I'm like, that dude, I don't know what he's up to.
Totally, and that can ruin your ability to be able to influence people as a leader, but also you could become a stumbling block for someone who's struggling with things like alcohol addiction. And believe me, there are a lot of people coming from a lot of backgrounds into our church that are trying to get free from the chains that the devil had them in. And so we as leaders want to make sure that we are creating a perception of ourselves that is a healthy one and isn't a stumbling block for those around us. And also the third part, environmentally. You want to create an environment that's healthy and follows the substance DNA. I mean, for instance, Bill, you always try at the Taste of the Twin Cities to make sure that everybody gets a friend.
Yeah.
That they at least get an opportunity to talk to somebody.
Make them feel accepted and that they belong there. And yeah.
Totally. So when you're and you know, afterwards, your leaders don't rush out to the local club to party it up for the rest of the night. No, they want to create an environment that's healthy, that's safe place for people to go and meet new friends in the Christian realm. And so you want to create that environment as a leader using your sphere of influence here at Substance Church. You want to create an environment that's healthy in every area that you lead. So once again, those are the 3 areas. There's your personal life. It starts with you. Your social life. Don't be a stumbling block to your brothers and sisters. And the environment you create make sure you create a healthy environment for people to chase after the cross.
That's great. I want to bring him, the big gun, in right away to address some of this stuff, because it all starts with you guys as leaders. And, if we don't put it down on paper, really, it's hard to say, like, where you guys are measuring up and kind of say, here's what a leader at Substance is. So this isn't a legalistic thing. It's just something to help you guys as leaders and really just help us as a church also. If you have any questions, email mark@substancechurch.com or email bill@substancechurch.com. We'd love to answer any questions. If you didn't get that email from Mark, email him and he'll email the lifestyle code right to you. But this blog is really a great resource for you guys to learn more about being a leader and how to grow your subgroups and really what it is to be a subgroup leader at church. So if you have any questions, email me, bill@substancechurch.com. I'd love to troubleshoot with you. But next week, we're going to be talking about marketing. Who knows who I'm going to bring in with me? You never know. But from Pastor Mark, Bill, we're going to sign off here, finish our coffee, and we will talk to you soon.